in recent couple of years, we've been focusing quite heavily on machine intelligence, partly because it seems to raise some significant existential risks down the road, partly also because relatively little attention has been given to this risk. So when we are prioritizing what we want to spend our time researching, then one variable that we take into account is how important is this topic that we could research. But another is how many other people are there who are already studying it. Because the more people are already studying it, the smaller the difference that having a few extra minds focus on that topic. So say the topic of peace and war and how you can try to avoid international conflict is a very important topic. And many existential risks will be reduced if there is more global cooperation. However, it's also hard to see how a very small group of people could make a substantial difference to the risk of arms races and wars. There are so big interests involved in this, and so many people already working either on sort of disarmament and peace and or on military strength, that it's an area where it would be great to make a change, but it's hard to make a change if you're a small number of people. By contrast, with something like the risks from machine intelligence and the risk for superintelligence, it's only been a relatively small number of people who have been thinking about this, and there might be some low-hanging fruits there, some insights that might make a big difference. So that's one of the criteria. Now we are also looking at other existential risks, and we are also looking at things other than existential risk. Like we try to get a better understanding of what humanity's situation is in the world. So we've been thinking some about sort of the Fermi paradox, for example, some methodological tools that you need, like observation selection theory, how you can reason about these things. And to some extent also more near-term impacts of technology, and of course the opportunities involved in all of this. It's always worth to remind oneself that although enormous technological powers will create new dangers, including existential risks, they also, of course, make it possible to achieve enormous amount of good. So one should bear in mind this set of opportunities as well that are unleashed with technological advance.